Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of This Really Sucks. I'm James, and I'm here with
Anthony
and Justin.
And today's movie was Sharknado.
the horror sci-fi from what, the early 2010s?
It was 2013.
2013.
I want to hear your thoughts first because this is the first time you've seen it. So
I didn't know you could get much worse than Meet the Spartans. You can. You can get a lot worse, apparently. Like, Meet the Spartans, I could, sit through, and I, laughed, and, it was actually kind of funny at times. This, I cringed so incredibly bad, so much, that I literally was like, I almost want to tell them that we have to watch
another
film.
movie.
This is almost too bad. I can't stand this. I literally felt sick at the end of watching it because I hated it so much.
I watched it as a kid, but rewatching it now, I didn't realize how bad the CGI was.
I was going to say the same thing.
The CGI was horrible in the movie.
Rewatching it now, I realized just how awful the sharks look.
The sharks looked horrible. There was one scene. It was actually my favorite scene because it was really bad. I forgot the guy, but it was he had the chainsaw and he was on top of the car and he was talking to everybody, and he got the chainsaw, lifted it up in the air, and the shark just came out of nowhere, landed on top of the chainsaw, and then got cut in half. I'm like, bro, come on.
There's so many shots as well where the shark just not animated. It's just moving and not animation, and that it looks just so bad.
The whole literally just everything about it just made me. It's just so bad. I mean, why is the water that far? You're in Beverly Hills. Water doesn't get up there. Not like that. I mean,
yeah.
Oh my, just. The thing I hate even more, it's this was the first one. They weren't trying to be funny. They were trying to be serious.
No.
They were serious.
I had to look it up. I was like, was this film supposed to be funny? It wasn't. It was supposed to be a real action, a disaster movie.
It was an
I don't
early
know how.
2010 sci-fi movie.
I don't know how it was supposed to be
It was an early
serious.
2010 sci-fi.
Oh my God.
Okay, what do you expect?
More than that. I expected a lot more than that. I knew that it's considered a bad movie. I didn't realize that it could be humanly that bad.
And then it got 5 more movies after that.
Was it 5? I thought it was more than that.
Oh, yeah, it was 5 different movies. There were 6 in total.
The titles in the movies after that one seemed like they were straight out of Grand Theft Auto or something
Literally.
like that. The titles sounded so fake. Everything about that movie didn't feel real. It's hard to believe that somebody went out there and thought, hey, we're going to make this movie. We're not going to do any research on anything. This is just going to be the movie. I don't even know. I don't even know. I hated it so much. And you guys have watched this movie. How did it feel to have to come back and rewatch that?
For me, it was cringy, but it was bad in the sort of way that I could laugh at it, from the bad CGI to the dumb deaths throughout the movie.
Yeah, and I feel for me too, watching it the second time, I felt now I was looking for problems. I was looking for the bad moments, and I was looking for the bad CGI.
Oh, you can find a lot of them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I wasn't even looking. They were just there.
They were just there. You don't have to look.
Right there. You didn't have to look.
You don't have to look that hard. Oh my God. The one scene that gets me every time is the one where he's like, "Oh, are you okay?" And he's like, "My mom always told me how they would kill me," and then the thing just falls. I died laughing at the part because it's so bad. It doesn't look real at all, and just how abrupt it is. Nobody's like, "Oh, look out!" It just happens.
Yeah, just a whole Hollywood. They're miles away from the sign and stuff like that, and just the sign crushes him. I love for that scene also, you can tell they're just filming it in the middle of regular broad daylight with cars still driving by.
Yeah.
It's a 100% normal day. Not that there's tornadoes and sharks swimming through all of LA.
Yeah. And then they told the guy okay, so this thing's gonna come crush you, and just let out a scream, and even the scream sounds so dumb.
He goes, "Oh no!"
Oh, no! After it's already crushed him, you hear "Oh no!"
Oh my God. I'm sorry that I had to make you guys watch that again. I am so sorry.
Do you know what it was rated on Rotten Tomato?
I think it was 77%, which
Really?
I was surprised.
I'm assuming by audience.
Yeah.
It had to be by critics.
And I think on IMDb, I think it was like a 3.3. I think it was.
Really?
I mean that. So it had on Rotten. It had a 77 from critics. Why did it have
Did they
a
watch
77 from critics?
Did they watch the same movie?
I thought it was going to be the other way around. It's a 77 from critics and a 35 from audience. Why is it a 77?
This is the most distraught I've ever heard you sound.
Because this is so bad.
And critics thought it was a masterpiece. Like, this is the greatest.
How much money did they make?
I think it actually made like a decent bit of money. Like, I think it actually made like a lot of money.
I feel like during those times too, that was sci-fi's prime. Like, I feel like that was when sci-fi was coming out with a bunch of just mediocre movies.
Yeah, they were just
shows.
whatever idea came to mind. They're like, we're doing it.
Yeah,
Like, what if we
yeah.
had this tornado with a bunch of sharks and like, do it, run
But
it,
they
we're
had
doing
the
it.
audience. The audience was watching.
Yeah.
The audience was watching.
Okay, yeah. So there was so since it was a TV movie, there was never like a actual profit figure. So it cost about $2 million to make. By the fact that there was numerous spin-offs, or not even there's spin-offs and sequels, you can assume that it made enough money to continue going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I think it eventually stopped, probably because you can only do so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Nah,
they let it go
that's
on as long as it did. Like, what else can you go off?
Yeah, like my roommate Brendan literally told me, like by the fourth film, like his wife somehow loses her arm and has like a robotic arm, so she has like a shark killing arm now or something like that. It's just, I mean, and just I don't understand why people wrote the review like, oh sure, it's easy to pick holes in a story about a weather system that makes it possible for sharks to fly and takes to the streets, but that's the whole point of movies like this. Fabulous in-home commentary. It's not a good why. It's no.
That doesn't make it a good movie.
No, it doesn't. I don't like this is a critic for the Los Angeles Times.
I don't think he's working there anymore, I assume.
Oh my god, here's Entertainment Weekly. With a few tricks up its sleeve, Sharknado only adds the list of hysterical sci-fi monster dramas that make it shamelessly brainless 90 minutes well spent.
Well spent.
If I never had to watch this movie ever again, I would be happy. I would be more than happy. I would be fucking ecstatic. I would watch
Meet the Spartans
I
again.
would watch Meet the Spartans for a whole day straight before watching this movie again. I hated it so much. You don't understand. I hated it.
I can hear it in your voice. You go to therapy after this. And you go in first appointment like, oh, what happened? So I watched Sharknado. And he's like, oh, I understand.
He's like, I dealt with this before.
He's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Other people have came in for this reason.
Pulls out the files. He's like, oh, yeah, I got some of these. Are all Sharknado people.
yeah, he has like a whole entire like flow chart of how to solve watching Sharknado.
He's like, I got it down to a science because of how many people I had to deal with. Okay, so you want
Who greenlit that?
I don't know.
Who would greenlight that?
Like you were
movie?
saying before, I feel like they were just like taking whatever idea first came to mind and they just
Yeah.
kind of ran with it and they
Yeah.
just kept going with all the stuff coming out around that time.
Oh God. I mean, I don't. There's so many things. Like the acting was so bad.
It's bad.
All the acting was so bad. The ending when he takes the chainsaw and then cuts out of the shark and he comes out and then he pulls the fucking girl out of the shark. What the fuck? How the hell did that happen? How of all the fucking sharks in the tornado, you picked the exact same one to jump into that the girl was also into? How? I mean, they were in the helicopter. They were like probably like 50 miles away. They were in a fucking helicopter, and now all of a sudden, that same shark is the one that gets thrown all the.
He had the lock on him. He had the lock.
He had the lock.
He
He didn't even know the girl was fucking missing at the end. He was like, "Where'd she go? She didn't make
Yes,
it.
I found her.
Well, apparently she was in this shark. Fuck yeah." Oh.
Like what made the acting so bad is just like I feel like half them like were like terrified but sucked at acting terrified, and then the other half like had like no sense of urgency.
Yeah,
I felt like so many of them just like
the whole entire homeless or not the homeless, the whole entire old folks home or whatever, just their whole entire acting. Hey, everyone, get away from the window. And then they just all slowly just creeped away. The old man, when like he's trying to get out of the pool, literally takes the old woman and just pulls her into the pool with him for no reason. I'm not like going out of my way to find this stuff.
It's there.
It's just there. It's plain.
You're constantly,
right in front of you the whole time.
You're constantly asking yourself, why did they do that?
Like that movie had to be made up like on the spot. Like every single thing had to be like a point-to-point shoot where it's like, hey, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this.
And every idea that they had out, they're like, okay, we got to include it. We're not going to cut anything. We're going to include every idea and cram it in.
That whole movie needed to be cut. Every single thing from that movie should have never happened. I also like that the one guy gets impaled on the metal spikes on the front of the Hummer, even though like in one of the other scenes they literally show him like touching the front bumper and the whole entire spikes are like plastic glued on there moving when they're like touching the car. Everything about that made me angry. Sharks don't even travel in packs. Like only like the really small ones.
There was no logic behind the movie.
No logic at all. Hurricanes don't even cause tornadoes. Very rarely are hurricanes associated with tornadoes.
No. And then the people that thought this movie was a masterpiece would be looking at you right and be like, dude, calm down. It's not that big of a deal. Like, dude, it's a great movie. It's not that big of a deal.
The whole Sci-Fi Channel needed to be burned after that. The whole channel should have gone up in flames. Like I said it with Meet the Spartans, like I'd seen pornos better than that. I've seen.
You've seen people like in their backyard like recording stuff, and that was better than Sharknado.
I think like 2008 Smosh or just those early YouTube videos
are better.
Had better. Not only were better, had better CGI than that. Fucking porn has had better CGI than that.
There's just so many times where they're like, oh no, and the shark just goes. No animation.
The people are getting like bit in like a foot of water by like the sharks or something like that, or the fact like when they're like not even in water and the people are getting bit by the sharks, like they'll literally show the person like getting dragged by a shark and they're not even in the. It's not a snake. It can't move on land. It's a fucking shark. And when a shark falls out of a tornado, you know what's going to happen to it? It's going to fucking die. It's going to die.
And there's times when like the shark's like flopping over. I don't think they can do that. Like flopping over to kill someone. Like it.
No, when it falls 100 and some feet in the air, just like anything
that would
else,
kill.
It would die.
That too.
And then when it's up on land for more than a couple minutes, it's going to die. The last thing that's going through his head isn't, I'm going to try and eat these people, is, oh, fuck, I'm a dying shark. I need water. No, I'm putting logic in the most illogical movie ever fucking made, but I don't understand
None of the people making this movie are thinking the way you're thinking right now.
But, like, why? Like, I could see, like, if you were trying to make a funny movie, but they weren't. They were trying to make a serious
That's what makes
film.
it even worse. The fact that it wasn't supposed to be a funny movie.
They wanted to make their own version of 2012. That's what they wanted to make. They wanted to make their own version of 2012, but with sharks, where the city of Los Angeles gets destroyed by sharks. I couldn't. There's never been a moment that's made me hate Hollywood more than that.
I think it's funny how like one of your favorite movies of all time it has sharks in it, and
Yeah.
how one of your worst movies of all
Yeah,
time.
no, literally, Jaws has to be like top 5 favorite movies of all time. And now I've watched this.
Does it make you look at Jaws a little differently?
It makes you appreciate Jaws so
It
much more.
makes me appreciate Jaws so much more.
The fact that
Now I know why Spielberg wanted to like kill himself after that movie and never made another one. So, I don't know if he wanted to kill himself, but he never wanted to make another one.
Oh my god.
I think so. At the one in the beginning of the movie, like when they're doing like the surfing at the beginning of the movie, I paused it while the girl was like going out with the GoPro shot, and there was like a sewage plant behind them in the background. It was a big round building, like the kind that they put shit into and then stir it up to like do whatever. I literally think they filmed it in front of a sewage plant because that's what they had the budget to be able to film in front of. There was a couple things. Oh, when they're driving through the flooded water, about more than half of those clips weren't even taken in America. Like the clips are like, one of them was like Japan, another one was some other foreign country because like it had the long license plate. Hell, one of the cars had New Jersey tags on it. Like they just took whatever they could find and just put it in the movie. None of the audio ever matched up ever.
You really paid attention to
You were
this.
looking
I
for
didn't.
the
I
Easter
didn't. I
eggs, yeah.
didn't.
Well, I mean, just like even like once. I mean, it's just continuity stuff. Like 1 second the wipers are going at full speed, and the other like they're moving like extremely slowly. When it would start raining, it looked like somebody took the garden hose and just started spraying it at them. I literally think the skits Hawk TV makes here are honestly like significantly better than that.
Then shark. How did the other movies do compared to this one?
God, I hope they didn't do good. I really hope they failed miserably. I'm just gonna ask like ChatGPT right now. How did the other Sharknado film
movies do?
Yeah. How did the other Sharknado films do compared to the original one in the box office and budget wise?
Absolutely. Let's dive into the whirlwind of Sharknado sequels. So the original Sharknado, which came out in 2013, was definitely a surprise cult hit. It didn't exactly rake in box office cash because it was a made-for-TV movie on the Sci-Fi Channel, but it blew up on social media and got a ton of attention that way. Now, when it comes to the sequels, like Sharknado 2, the second one, Sharknado 3, Oh Hell No, and the rest of the gloriously ridiculous series, those did get a little bit of limited theatrical release here and there, mainly for fun events. They also had slightly bigger budgets because Sci-Fi realized they had a campy gold mine on their hands. In terms of actual money, the later Sharknado films had bigger promotional pushes and sometimes even special one-night theater screenings. But they never really had huge box office numbers since they were mostly TV and digital releases. Each sequel had a budget that crept up a bit, think maybe a couple million more than the original, but they never became big theatrical earners. Instead, they just became these beloved, goofy TV events that fans tuned in for because, well, it's Sharknado. In a nutshell, the original was a surprise hit on a tiny budget, and the sequels got a bit more money and a little more buzz, but stayed mostly in that campy, made-for-TV lane.
I'm not gonna lie, that went a lot longer than I was expecting it to go.
Your face the whole time is what was getting me. Just be like, what the hell is she talking about?
Like it just kept on like going more and more and more. I'm like, good for you, ChatGPT, because I was not expecting it to just keep on going. It just
I was intrigued by like just what she was saying.
I know, me
Wow,
too.
She was going. I was like,
Anybody else have any other questions for ChatGPT? It killed a lot of time, so there we go. No, so there you go. None of them ever did any good in the box office because none of them ever really got a theatrical release.
I wonder if ChatGPT watched Sharknado.
ChatGPT, can you watch Sharknado and give us your review on it out of 10?
What was your favorite Sharknado out of all of them? Was it Sharknado? Oh hell no!
Wait. What was your favorite Sharknado? Just a really short response.
Oh, definitely Sharknado 2. It just leaned into the absurdity so well and made it a total blast.
There you have it.
ChatGPT apparently likes Sharknado.
Maybe we should have watched the second one. It would have been better.
No, we are.
I'm not saying next. I just meant like instead of this.
No. Shit, maybe this whole entire TV show should have been every episode was another Sharknado film.
I think you would have killed yourself if we watched another Sharknado movie.
We get to the 5th episode. Well, James killed himself, so now we're down to.
You might notice there's one less voice talking.
One less voice.
We got to the 4th movie and he's like, I'm done. I'm not watching the 5th.
I hate that portion of the whole Sci-Fi Channel should have just burned. Should have burned.
I love how ChatGPT described it as like a glorious thing.
No, it was not glorious. Nothing about it was glorious. What was the opening of the movie? Why did they have the money thing on the boat with like the random Asian guy who was like trying to like sell something for his company and then the captain? What was going on there? I don't even understand. What was the point of that?
I didn't understand.
Like it was just like, oh yeah, the sharks are in a tornado, but it didn't like. I thought that was gonna have something to do with the plot. Like normally that has something to do with the plot. No, that was just in there for shits and giggles for no reason.
Yep.
Everybody on that boat died. They didn't say, oh, like a boat washed up on shore with somebody's head missing or something like that. It was just, yeah, there you go. There's the opening of the film. Just randomly a boat. Anybody else have any other comments? Because I can't.
I think you spoke.
I think you described it very clearly.
I don't want to.
You don't know what to do now.
I don't know what to do. My day has been ruined. I was having like a fairly decent day. You know, I just got back from work. I sat down. I made myself some lunch. And then I turned on Sharknado. And everything went downhill from that point on. I hated it so much.
You'll never be the same person after watching Sharknado.
I didn't know people could seriously like try to make a movie that bad, not on purpose. Like I can't. I can't.
You should just get up and just walk out of the room.
You might have to do the outro because I might just leave before we get done the episode.
Oh my God.
At least the later ones, they made them on purpose bad. Like this one wasn't. I've said it so many times, I have to stop saying it. Would you guys ever willingly rewatch that?
Probably not.
Then why did you allow us to pick it this week?
Because it was perfect for this podcast.
It really sucked.
It
really sucked.
It really sucked.
Yeah, because this really sucks. Oh, taking the helicopter into the tornado? Yeah, that works.
That's a smart idea.
That's a smart idea. That works. Like, I completely forgot about, like, what the actual plot of the movie was. Like, once they, like, started trying to save people on the freeway, how's water getting up on the freeway? Like, you've played Grand Theft Auto. You guys know how high they have those freeways up from the ground. I mean, that's fairly accurate to what it's actually like in LA. So, why? Like those freeways are like, some of them are hundreds of feet off the ground.
Yeah.
I feel like you can make like one of those YouTube videos that are like top like 100 things I can point out that are wrong with this movie, inaccuracies and stuff that's just bad about it. I feel like you could find 100 different things.
I literally think somebody could use, like, I'm thinking of Grand Theft Auto. I literally think somebody could use, like, the GTA, like, Rockstar editor and remake that movie in Grand Theft Auto better than they did.
I was gonna say they would do it a lot better.
Like, they could actually make a better movie using fucking Grand Theft Auto than they could have using real people.
Do you guys have any ideas for what next week's episode will be about?
Not Sharknado 2.
Not Sharknado.
No.
Not
No.
Definitely not Sharknado 2. Do we want to... That's a good question. Because I have not... I mean, I've been focused so much on this film that I honestly didn't think about... I didn't think about what we should watch for next week. I wish we could just watch something good.
We chose this.
Podcast was a bad idea. We picked the worst thing we could have picked. Why? Why did we do this? Why did we force ourselves to make a podcast where the whole point of it is to talk about only bad stuff?
I was thinking not for the next episode, maybe for the one after because it's closer. I figured maybe we can do like a bad Christmas movie.
Oh. We're just going to find like a Hallmark film or something like that to
Yeah.
watch.
You know, my mom loves the Hallmark films.
Oh, my
She
God.
loves the Hallmark. She'll sit down and just watch it all day.
I don't
She
know
loves the
how
Hallmark.
you can.
She
I just
loves the Hallmark film.
I've never watched one and I have no desire to ever watch one.
Even the little tidbits I've like seen, I just like, I want to like bash my head against the wall. I'm like, this is so bad.
I'm trying to think of like animated, like bad Christmas movies.
Are there really any bad
I don't know, 'cause
animated
I feel
Christmas
like those
movies?
are all like the OG, like the classics that you can't go wrong with,
Yeah.
like Rudolph, or you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah,
so.
like
Yeah.
you just can't. Those kind of movies, there's not really like bad ones of. I
Yeah,
mean, there's definitely
yeah.
bad Christmas movies out there. I just don't know exactly what they are.
Yeah.
Like, I bet you there's probably like a bad like horror Christmas movie. I bet that's a thing. Like, I don't remember how many years ago it was like how do you pronounce it? It's like the evil version of Santa Claus.
Krampus?
Krampus. Yes,
Krampus,
they made
yeah.
a Krampus movie. I don't know if that was any good.
I've never seen that actually.
I've never seen it either. I have no idea if it did good. I have no idea if it did bad. Oh, ChatGPT still talking to me.
Just ask ChatGPT how corrupted.
Fuck it, why not? How did Krampus do on Rotten Tomatoes?
So Krampus actually did pretty decently on Rotten Tomatoes. It landed around 67%, which means critics thought it was a fun, if not totally perfect, holiday horror flick. It's got that kind of non-traditional holiday.
Okay, that's enough.
Last time I checked, critics gave Sharknado 77%. So this
Yeah,
Is it worse?
this is worse. So hey, I mean technically,
Yeah, what am I thinking? I should
really
never.
sucks.
I should never have trusted ChatGPT, or no, I should never have trusted Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, we all know that Rotten Tomatoes has recently been very incorrect about what's considered a good movie
Yeah.
and what isn't. Like a film I liked growing up, Battleship. I'm pretty sure critics absolutely hated that movie. It was just another Michael Bay explosive movie where he just thought, how many things can I possibly blow up in a single film? But yeah. I'm so happy we got off the topic of that movie because I don't even want to say the title of it
No.
anymore.
let's see what options I got.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe next week will just be a surprise. We'll figure it out when we figure it out. You actually have no idea. I hated it so much.
Have you guys ever seen The Mummy?
Which one?
This is like the 1999 one. I forget I've seen this one.
Oh, that's
I know-
that's like one of my favorite movies.
Really? I know the CGI in this one was bad too. But I don't really remember if it was like a good or bad movie. I just remember the CGI was bad.
That would be The Mummy 2, and that's like The Rock is in it for a little bit at the end. That's the Scorpion King.
Yeah.
That's considered some of the worst CGI. But honestly, the original Mummy is actually, I love Brendan Fraser in that film. That's actually one of my favorite films. There's actually currently rumors that they're coming out with a fourth one of those now.
Really?
Yeah, ever since Brendan Fraser won the Oscar, they're actually might be coming out with another one of those. Yeah, I mean, that movie was a success. That movie was not a failure.
What about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
That, I think, was a failure. I think that was a failure, actually.
When did that come out?
It's 90s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 1990. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could always watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, mix it up, not just always live action.
There's a bunch of options.
No. It's live action.
Oh, it is.
That's why it's so bad.
Oh.
It's a live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Have they ever done a good Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Because I don't think the Michael Bay one was considered good either.
I don't think that one was good either. But I never saw it, though, so.
I mean, how did that do, critic and audience-wise? Hell, maybe we'll just do a double feature. Get both Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You tell that looks bad.
Oh, I'm seeing it now. It's the realistic looking. At a glance, I thought it was the cartoon.
So that film might have honestly have done better than the Michael Bay one. The Michael Bay one has a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 50% on critics. Or other way around. Critics 20%, audience 50%.
We could throw that in the options category for next film. We could throw it in the options.
Yeah, let's see how the 1990s one did. The 1991 had a 46 from critics and an 81 from audience. So yeah, the Michael Bay one definitely did worse. I just remember the Michael Bay one had Will Arnett's in it.
Now, do you think that like the way critics rate movies has changed over time? Like,
yes,
yeah, I think so.
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
I definitely think that there's like some bias in there that shouldn't be there.
Critics look a lot more, I feel like, for artsy movies now than they used to. Like, it used to just be, hey, this is a good film.
Now they look for like details.
Now they're looking like for details that like the general person doesn't really care about.
Yeah.
I mean, have any of you guys watched a movie that won an Oscar like in the last 5 years?
To be honest,
not that I can think of.
No, not really.
No, neither have I.
Yeah.
I mean, they're supposed to be great movies, but I think like last year, maybe this or 2 years ago, I don't even think the film was in English.
Really?
Yeah. So,
do you guys like watching like international based movies? Like, no, not at all.
Yeah, I had to watch a French film in my video editing class, and that was hard to watch. Like, I did not enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think? Lock in Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Is that what we want to do?
We could do that.
Yeah, sure.
We could do that.
Okay. Next week's film is Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with apparently Will Arnett's in it. Megan Fox plays April O'Neil. Stephen Amell, I think, just plays some... Have you guys seen, like, Arrow? It was like a CW...
I saw Arrow, yeah.
Yeah, he's, like, one of the main characters of the film.
Okay.
I have no idea what his role is, but I just remember him being in the trailers. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to us on YouTube at This Really Sucks or on Instagram as this_really spelled REEL. Is there a hyphen in it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
REEL hyphen or REEL hyphen. I said it right the first time. LY_sucks. Once again, I'm James.
I'm Anthony.
And I'm Justin.
And thank you for watching this week's episode of This Really Sucks.